screaming, yelling, kids wanting candy, mainly wanting the Titans to win. When we said I won, they all screamed.
Booed at me.
Well, we were gonna do popcorn for our float, and then we decided that probably wouldn't win, so we decided to do a boxing ring, pop them. You hit hard in football, you hit hard in boxing. So.
It was just a fun time for all of us, just having a good time with it. And we have good Columbus Titan spirit, and we're just cheering for our team to win tonight and take the Panthers out, I guess.
Getting together with our seniors, just our class, reuniting, we hardly ever get together, all of us, and it's just a good time.
There were some people that needed assistance. We've raised some funds and taken care of some of those needs, and now we're bringing in the crews to kind of help them get their lives put back together and get them back to their sense of normal.
It's really cool, and it's exciting to see how you are making a difference in the community and you're actually helping someone.
The kids are awesome. They're what make the trip worthwhile. They do things without asking, without complaining, and they work hard, and you can tell that they definitely have servant's heart, and so it's pretty awesome to see.
Even though you may not know the person, you can still help no matter what, because they've been through a lot, and it's just good to lend out a helping hand.
It makes them feel good that they can do something, that they can pitch in, that they know that God has called them to say, hey, lend a hand, and it helps them too.
It's a lot to me. Music is a big part of my life, and it's something that I look forward to doing every day. And for me, I get to march in the parade and do something to show our school and the 4 state band, so it'll be fun.
Many directors from the area nominated their best leaders, their best players into this band. So now we have a band that has all the parts covered, and those students from smaller schools can have this experience.
To me, it's a really big honor that I was one of the people selected from my school. I was able to give the responsibility and the honor and be able to represent us. And to me, it's just a really big responsibility.
I'm ready to watch the kids play. They're doing a great job, and they're going to be great representatives of what small schools have to offer here, which is getting better every day. It's really fun.
I graduated from Galena, and whenever I played football here, our field didn't look anything like it does now. It was pretty much just rocks and gravel. When I first came to work here, we still chalked the field, but then if it rained, your chalk was gone. Now you can paint it. If it rains, it's still there the next day. It's still there 2 or 3 days from now. We'll come out, we'll lay the field out, and then we go through and paint all the lines once or twice before the first scrimmage. That way they're there through the whole season. Then on Thursdays we usually come over and paint the field. And then we set the field up, we put the yard markers out, we get the benches ready to go, we get the ticket gates ready to go, blow the track off, and then we're ready for kickoff. We have a lot of pride in our town and our football team. And when people come from out of town and they see our facilities and see our field, and they tell somebody, one of our administrators or one of our workers, hey, your field looks good, that makes you feel good.
The Bulldogs were more like wonder dogs from a year ago for first-year head coach Doug Buckmaster. After dropping the first game of the season, the team went on a run as they would not lose until the third round of the playoffs. It was quite a turnaround, and they hope to keep running this season.
We're a little ahead of where we were at this time last year. Our big focus is just to keep getting better. Our football team last year got better each and every week, and if these kids will do the same, I think we can have another outstanding season.
You know, we're feared by our competitors in our conference, but we have a lot to work for, and we're not giving up now.
Back-to-back Big 8 championships and making the playoffs is what the Dogs are focused on. And with a roster that has nearly 80 players, depth will not play a factor. The team needs to rely on what they did a year ago, mix that with a few new faces, and keep it rolling.
College Junction hasn't had a state championship in a while for football, so that's kind of our main goal is to play at least 15 games this season. So that's pretty much how we keep all the young guys motivated. Keep pushing to get better. We want to be the best in the area.
The Cardinals are truly in a league of their own as they've captured their 12th state championship and 4th straight from a year ago. It's a momentum that Coach John Roderick doesn't want to slow down with returning 13 starters for the Cardinal arsenal.
It's hard to not to be complacent when we've had some success, and you just want kids to be humble about it, and you want them to go about it working every day and doing the right things.
Come for business right now and just do our best, to get better each and every day for this year. Last year is kind of already in the past.
Webb will be moving from District 4 to District 5 this upcoming year and will have a number of new players as 2 of his last year's seniors were 3-way starters, which will be the biggest adjustment for the team.
You're going to have those growing pains, and right now we're trying to figure out who the best 11 guys are on offense and then defensively the same way.
We got some new kids coming in that will do a great job for us and fill the spots that graduated last year, obviously, and I feel confident that they'll step up.